Hello everybody and welcome to our video course called English Grammar Quiz Master. My name is Neil Bakiev and I'm your instructor from New Zealand. My website is ieltstoefl.com and that's where you can purchase this video course called English Grammar Quiz Master. By purchasing this video course, you will be able to do a lot of English grammar tests and you will improve your grammar significantly. Today, we'll be focusing on test 1. What you need to do is to pause the video and then choose the correct answer, think why your answer is correct, and then I'll give my personal explanation to you so that you can understand which answer is correct and why. Okay, let's do it. Here's the first question. Please pause the video. Okay, the correct answer is C, from. So we should say across the street because this phrase refers to the location relative to something else and we use from to show this relationship. Here's one more example. The park is across the street from the hospital. Okay, so across, from. Please remember this structure. Okay, so from indicates the starting point or source of something, which is what we need in this sentence. Now, here is our basic rule for ESL students. We should use from when describing the position or location relative to something else. For example, the bank is across the street from the supermarket. Okay? Now, we've got several other options here which are not correct. So, off is used to show possession or relationship, not location. So, we shouldn't choose A. Next, to is used for direction or movement, not for describing a position. And for is used for purpose or intention, not for location. So, the correct answer is from. Okay, the correct answer is B, there is. So, there is a bottle on the table. Remember, when we are talking about something which is located somewhere, we should use this grammar structure. There is what? In this case, it means a bottle plus where on the table. Okay. And when we're talking about many items, we should use there are. So there are bottles on the table because we have more than one. But we should say just it's a bottle, not there is a bottle. So there is the contraction of there is. Okay, so the short version is there is. The full version is there is, which is used to indicate the existence of something in a place. For example, there is a bottle on the table. A bottle refers to a singular object, so we use is instead of are because we have only one bottle. Use there is when talking about the existence of one thing only. Okay, so there is a book on the shelf. It has a is incorrect here because it has suggests possession, not existence. Its a is incorrect because it refers to it is, which doesn't fit here. The ra, which is the answer D, is used for plural subjects, not singular. So the correct answer is there is a. Next. Okay, the correct answer is B. Yes, she does. The question is, does your mother like Turkish coffee? Yes, she does. Our question starts with the auxiliary verb das. That's why the answer should be das. Let's analyze the next sentence. Do your friends like Turkish coffee? Yes, they do. The question starts with do, and that's why the answer is also do. Next. The correct answer is another one. I have a very good radio. I don't need another one. So when we are talking about only one thing, we should say another one. Let me give you another example. I have a book. I don't need another one, which basically means I don't need another book. We're talking about only one book. Next, I have a book. I don't need other ones. So we're talking about many books. So instead of saying other books, we can say other ones. So pay close attention to the structure. Another plus one, but other plus many. In this case, once. I have a very good radio. I don't need any other ones. Try to remember the structure. Any other. So any other ones, any other books, any other friends. Okay, so another means one more of something, often a different one. For example, I don't need another one. I already have one. Another is used to refer to one more of something that is similar or different, but not the same one. For example, can I have another cup of tea? So we're talking about one cup. That's why another cup of tea. Any is used in negative sentences or questions, but it doesn't fit here because we're referring to one more of the same type. For example, I don't have any radios. Some is used for uncountable or plural things in positive sentences, but not for one specific item like a radio. Other one is incorrect because other can't be used with one in this context. So the correct answer is another one. The correct answer is must, because must is used to express a strong assumption or certainty about something. In other words, when we are trying to make a logical conclusion, when we want to conclude something, when we are sure that something is true. For example, she must like to read because she's always reading books. The sentence suggests that based on the information Helen is always reading, it's very likely that she enjoys reading. Use must when you are sure about something based on the available information. For example, he must be tired after the long trip. So if you look at this person, you're trying to guess, you're trying to make a logical conclusion. And the conclusion is that he must be tired. He's likely to be tired now, okay? Most likely he's tired. Will is used for future actions, not assumptions about the present. Would suggests a conditional or a hypothetical situation which doesn't fit here. Can is used for ability, not assumptions or likelihood. So the correct answer is must. The correct answer is B, old enough. I'm not old enough to vote. Please remember that we should use enough plus one particular noun, or another formula is adjective plus noun. For example, she's not smart enough to answer this question. You can say she is not enough smart, only smart enough. First, you should use an adjective and then enough. However, I have enough money to travel around the world. I have enough plus noun, enough money, enough books. Okay, so the correct answer is B, old enough, because enough comes after adjectives, not before. She's tall enough to reach the shelf. So tall is an adjective, and then we have the word enough after that. Old enough to vote means the person doesn't meet the age requirement. Use adjective plus enough to show sufficiency. He isn't strong enough to lift the box. You can't say he isn't enough strong, only he isn't strong enough. Next, very old is incorrect because very shows degree, not sufficiency. Enough old is incorrect because enough must come after the adjective. Old for is incorrect because for doesn't fit the sentence. So the correct answer is old enough. The correct answer is B, are listening to, because listen is always followed by to when talking about hearing something intentionally. Example, they are listening to music, or listen to me, or listen to your parents. Always listen to, okay? Tom and Helen is plural, so we need are instead of is. We're talking about two people, and therefore we should say only are, not is. So listen to, I use listen to when you focus on a sound. She's listening to the teacher. Are is for plural subjects. On is incorrect because we don't say listen on in English, only listen to. So the correct answer is are listening to. The correct answer is C, it's here, because the question where is the book asks about location, about where something is. It's here correctly uses it, referring to the book and the proper location word here, right? So where is the book? It's here or it's there. Okay, it's, which means it is, plus place to describe where something else. Where is your phone? It's on the table, right? So it's, not there is, it's. There is it is incorrect because there is can't be followed by a pronoun like it. He's under the chair is incorrect because he is used for people, not things. So if you're talking about a boy or if you're talking about a man, you can use he. But when you're talking about a thing, like a book, a table, it should be only it, not he. There is on a chair isn't correct because there is must be followed by a noun. There is a book on the chair, right? So there is what and then where. So the correct answer is it's here.